Good morning, student. I hope that you are fine. In chemical bonding chapter, we study about formation of ionic compound, covalent compound, coordinate compound. I have given homework show the formation of following compound. In that, few I am going to explain together covalent and coordinate compound. See that formation of nitric acid. In that, you write electronic configuration of each atom present in that compound nitric acid. 2 and 5 oxygen, 2 and 6 K cell, L cell. Hydrogen already you know that only one electron in the valence shell. Now nitrogen has 5 electron in their valence shell. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 electron. 3 oxygen atom, 1 oxygen atom, 2 and 3 oxygen atom. 1 hydrogen atom, 1 hydrogen atom. I am writing this side. 1 hydrogen atom. Now oxygen having 6 electron in their valence shell. See that dot represent the electron of oxygen. 6 electron in their valence shell. 6 oxygen also have 6 electron in their valence shell. Now see that hydrogen having 1 electron, by mutual sharing of electron, duplet of hydrogen completed and octet of this oxygen also completed. See that oxygen having 8 electron, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 electron. Now the octet of nitrogen also completed. See 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 electron. And octet of this oxygen also completed. This is electron diagram. Now see that hydrogen share 1 electron with this oxygen and oxygen share 1 electron with nitrogen. And nitrogen share 2 electron with this oxygen, means double covalent bond. Now in case of this oxygen, octet of nitrogen completed. Then nitrogen give one lone pair to this oxygen and octet of this oxygen also completed. Lone pair represented by arrow. Octet of this oxygen also completed. So that is the molecular formula, electron diagram and structural formula for the formation of nitric acid. I hope that is clear. Next, formation of radicals. In radicals, also I have given formation of ammonium ion. In give the region, one question is that ammonia is the covalent compound, means it's not allowed electric current pass through them, whereas the solution of ammonia is a weak electrolyte. I will give the answer of this question. Before that, you see the formation of ammonium ion. See that solution of ammonia, it's from ammonium hydroxide. The solution of ammonia gas. In exercise, page number 38, give the reason. First question given. Ammonia gas is a covalent compound, does not conduct electricity, but its aqueous solution weak electrolytes. We know that ammonia is a covalent compound. When ammonia dissolved in water, it's from ammonium hydroxide. When ammonium hydroxide ionized, it give ammonium ion and OH ion. Due to presence of these ions, ammonia solution is weak electrolyte. If you want to write the answer, the solution of ammonia is from ammonium hydroxide. After ionization, ammonium hydroxide give ammonium ion and OH ion. Due to presence of these ions, ammonia solution is weak electrolyte. Give the reason. First question. Okay, that answer. If you want, you can write the reaction also. Now formation of ammonium ion. See this ammonium ion radical. Formation of ammonium ion. See that when ammonia solution, ammonium hydroxide, after ionization, it's give ammonium ion and OH ion. Now, ammonia electronic configuration of nitrogen 2 and 5, hydrogen everybody know that 1 means nitrogen having 5 electron in their valence shell, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 electron. Hydrogen having 1 electron in their valence shell, but 4 hydrogen atom. 1, 2 and 3. See that duplicate of this hydrogen and this hydrogen completed, and this hydrogen also having only 1 electron. What will happen when this atom lose 1 electron? It's form ammonium ion. Now see that nitrogen easily give 1 lone pair to this hydrogen. Now octet of nitrogen already completed here, and nitrogen give this lone pair to this hydrogen. Now plus OH ion. Now the structural formula: nitrogen 1 electron with hydrogen, 1 lone pair, and its form OH ion. This is the formation of ammonium ion. Similarly, I have given homework. So the formation of hydronium ion H3O plus and OH minus, nitrate radical and carbonate. These I have given in homework. Now, difference between ionic or electrovalent compound and covalent compound. Page number 34. Students see the page number 34, and they are given difference between ionic compound and covalent compound. First difference is that mostly the ionic or electrovalent compound in the solid crystalline solid form, whereas covalent compounds mostly in solid, liquid and gas. All three states you can get that. Second point, the force existing between ionic compound that is strong electrostatic force. Compounds that is strong electrostatic force, whereas in covalent compound that is a weak force, that is called van der Waals force. Ionic compound is a good conductor in aqueous solution form or molten state, whereas covalent compound is the bad conductor. Only polar covalent compound slightly means weak electrolyte. And the reaction taking place in ionic compound, that is called dissociation. Suppose that sodium chloride in aqueous solution form, it's give sodium ion and chloride ion. This reaction is called ionic dissociation, whereas ammonium hydroxide, it's ionized and give ammonium ion plus OH ion. This reaction is called ionization. Next point, solubility. Ionic compounds are good soluble in mostly water. Water is a universal solvent. You know that because it's having high dielectric constant, and water is polar covalent compound. Ionic compound mostly soluble in water, whereas covalent compounds are soluble in organic solvent. So this difference given here, page number 34. After that, your chapter is over, and exercise, page number 38. Page number 38. Some question given. Give the reason. Question number 6. Compound has formula. See that very good question. A compound having formula H2Y, where Y is a non-metal. Already written question. Find the valency of H and Y. H plus Y2. Y2 means both are mostly non-metal. Means this compound is covalent compound. What is the valency? Next point, valency of Y. Valency of Y is 2. The bonding present in this compound, covalent bond. Third one, covalent bond. Fourth one, the bonding present in a compound formed between potassium and Y. You know that potassium electronic configuration 2, 8 and 1. It's having only one electron in their valence shell. So formula of the compound will be Ky2. K2Y2 given K2Y. This is potassium is a metal, so this is a ionic compound. Last one, the formula of the compound between calcium and Y. Calcium electronic configuration 2, 8, 8, 2 means calcium plus 2, Y minus 2. The formula will be CaY. Already in 9th class language of chemistry chapter you have studied. This is also ionic compound. My dear student, try to find out the answer of the exercise. And our next session we will start acid, bases and salt. Our next chapter will be acids, bases and salt. Next session we will discuss about this chapter. Whatever doubt, the doubt we will discuss in the class. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.